Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Come see us at Gia & Co Boutique in Berne, Indiana. We offer women's clothing with inclusive sizing, accessories, and more. We are open in store Tuesday through Saturday with new arrivals every week. Or you can always shop with us online at www.giaandcoboutique.com. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials to keep up with all things Gia. Our team cannot wait to see you in store soon to help with all your fashion wants and needs.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, Schools of Excellence, Schools of Choice.
Every moment matters.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on. If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Mosier Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Giving greetings beyond a shadow of a doubt. This is the time of year where it's so quick. You have Thanksgiving, and now today, I mentioned before we went on the air, my wife and daughter on their way up to Fort Wayne right now, looking to get some Christmas shopping done. Black Friday, it's at the second that Thanksgiving's over, you're shifting right into the Christmas gear, and we only have, and I don't know about you, we have 15 school days, right? Bluffton the same way, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I think we're 14 for us.
14?
14
okay.
For us, yep.
So, you're looking at 3 weeks and then the 2 weeks of Christmas break, and then it's that time between Christmas and spring break. But thank goodness they have heat and gyms. This is the saving grace for me for winter. I got to be perfectly honest. Boys basketball, girls basketball, wrestling. This is what helps those just keep right on going. And this is going to be a good one. South Adams comes in at 1-3, Bluffton at 4-2. South Adams a little bit later start than others because of the depth of their volleyball season and falling in the semi-state final to Benton Central, and now getting their legs under them. First couple of ball games, a little trepidation, how can we keep a hold of the basketball? A very different-looking South Adams squad in these last two. Bluffton has a lot of people coming back. They're adding some pieces to an incredibly deep and good team from last year. Kind of a shocking loss to Kokomo. to Whitco,
Whitco, yes.
in the sectional. And this is the opportunity now to try to, we took that loss. Let's take the pieces we have now. So many names that are very, very familiar with Conley Alt. Sophie Eisenhut, who came off the bench, did a great job for Bluffton last year, really getting comfortable with her starting role at the center position. And so many of these others. Eden Nash is going to be an absolutely great player. Chloe Dick, 5'7", 5'8", good size at the forward position there. And then, of course, Conley Alt at 5'8" as a guard. Carly Strunk. You got people that can play their position, understand their role. And when I got a chance to talk to Coach Doug Curtis, he's just real happy with the way things are unfolding. He realizes that two of the losses that Bluffton had, particularly with really good and big teams, you're talking East Noble and Norwell, says, they got us, and hey, you just do the best you can with what you can do in those situations. But what he has at his comfort level now is to realize, hey, I'm playing in the ACAC. I'm also playing in a smaller sectional than what those two losses represent. And it's going to be interesting to see how Coach Curtis takes on this South Adams squad. Very, very young South Adams team. One senior, a litany of sophomores, one freshman. Not a junior on the list. So very young, very impressionable. But this young group of sophomores have been playing together for a long time. And while sometimes you have to take your early whoopings, eventually it's going to help shape you. And things seem, at least in these first 4 games, seem to be starting to take a little bit of shape for them. It's kind of exciting to see these two teams come together on a night like this.
Yeah, and for this young South Adams team, they got to come into this Tiger Den with that confidence that they've been showing these past couple games, because this isn't the same Bluffton team as it has been the past couple of years. They are bringing back quite a few, but they still graduated 6 very pivotal players from last year. So this squad is still trying to figure out how to mesh together. And in this first ACAC contest of the season, you don't really know how things are going to be rolling. And you just have to come out and try to strike first, strike quick, and strike hard all through the night.
Well, this is also a group that's not near as tall as they used to be. And another thing that I was talking to Coach Curtis about is the fact that most of the teams around here just don't have a lot of skyscrapers. And it really changes the perspective in terms of, okay, what is this going to look like? Is it just unfair? I mean, they have a 6'1" and a 6'2" in the middle, and every shot that's missed is going to be, gobbled up by the bigs inside. Bluffton has 5'11" at the center position, and everybody else outside of Piper Morgan, that I looked through, is either 5'8" and under. For South Adams, a pair of 5'10s, and then everybody else, except for Kenley Giels, is 5'7" and shorter. So it's going to be skill on skill. It's not going to be we're huge and you're tiny. It's one of those where, hey, both sides can, with hustle, determination, and execution, can really take care of trying to clean up the boards, hold the opposition to one shot and see what happens. Just the other night, South Adams against Leo actually got to within 3 middle to latter portion of the third quarter and really played strong against a Lions team that had only lost 1 time and had come in a 5-1 record against 1 and 2. And they did rally big in the fourth quarter, but South Adams looked much better in that Leo contest and in the Union City contest before than what they did in the first 2 games. And obviously, that growth is what Coach Freeman for the Starfires is trying to find. And it's obviously going to be something that they're going to want to keep track of. Hey, can this maturation process be sped up in any way, and how can Coach Freeman get that from his Lady Starfires? Because you're going to have majority sophomores playing all year. It's not going to change in the middle. So how quickly can those guys stop feeling like 10th graders, knowing that they're going up against juniors and seniors predominantly, and not let it bother them?
Yeah, and like you said, it's all about maturing in these early contests. Those 4 games that the Starfires have already played, and on the grand scheme of things, aren't going to impact the rest of this season.
Right,
You're not winning a trophy from those 4 games. But this one tonight and a few others throughout the year are those ones where are going to be the ones that have something a little bit hanging on the edge of it. But the same thing goes for Bluffton. I mean, you start the season with those 2 tough NE8 games, or really 3 because they travel to Huntington North as well.
Right.
And those games are all about fine-tuning, figuring out who this team is, and they want to come out this season and make a statement early on to say we're still the team to beat in the ACAC as they look to defend their first ever ACAC title.
And I would say that win at Huntington North is a really good first step. No question about it. We're on the Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show. Christian Care Retirement Community is a nonprofit organization dedicated to enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate quality care. We provide a wide assortment of living with Christian values and compassionate quality care. We provide a wide assortment of comfortable living options for various needs, and there's 3 levels of care. So call 260-565-3000 to see how we can enrich your and your loved one's life. Well, stick around. We'll have more of the Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show after this short break. You're watching the Lady Starfires and the Lady Tigers right here on Witness Media.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together. Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFreeze, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Call Toby, Kyle, Barb, or Mark for your insurance needs today.
Keep going, more.
This is Ben Berman, your local State Farm insurance agent. As a Wells County resident for over a decade, my goal is to help my neighbors get the insurance coverage they need. I prioritize small town values like community, customer service, and lending a helping hand. Call for a quote, visit our office, or request an online quote today. From home, auto, renters, or life insurance, my team can help you protect what matters most.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Back here at the Tiger Den, again on the Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show. South Adams Starfires on the road, taking on the Bluffton Tigers. You know, you talked about it already in this pregame show, Michael, that this is not the same Bluffton team. And while a lot of those players that you talked about, they were integral. There were some big-time players there. There's some players that have come in. They're really taking part in this entire program. When you look at Coach Curtis's face and listen to the enthusiasm he has, would he take some of those players back from last year? Yes.
I don't know any coach that wouldn't take those players.
But he does not give any impression at all that the cupboard is bare in any way, shape, matter, or form. He really likes especially his starting five, and he likes those pieces that he can go to on the bench and help out. It just you can tell when somebody is authentically excited about what he has, and Coach Curtis has it. And when he look at what the ACAC is going to be for him, and again coming off the first. Well, if that's the first ACAC championship that Bluffton has had, why in the world would you want to try and make that be a one and done with the opportunity, with the talent they have now, to run it back and do it again?
Yeah, no, I fully agree with that. I mean, when you have a player like Conley Alt especially, who can just get to the rim on any given possession, it's going to be such a strong piece. But then you have the outside threats of Chloe Dick primarily, but not Eden. Carly Strunk has really come in to be another outside threat. And then inside, Sophie Eisenhut, I mean, she nearly had a triple-double at Huntington, a block shy of a triple-double.
9 blocks.
Coach Kunkel, you're lucky that she was one shy of a triple-double there, too. But then Eden Nash right there with Sophie being that inside kind of presence. I mean, it really is going to be looking to be a nice season for the Tigers. But it's just, again, you never really know what's going to happen whenever you get into these ACAC contests.
Well, this is going to be a fun one to watch. Both teams playing their first ACAC contest tonight, and with Bluffton being the defending champion and having South Adams come in, again, 1-3. When you look at things from a paper comparison perspective, it's easy. I don't care how experienced you are as a basketball player, you're still in high school.
Yeah.
It's easy to think, it's no biggie, and then get caught. I don't think Bluffton is going to want to do that at all, and I think part of why it's going to be easier for them to avoid that tonight is because so many of these pieces are, in fact, new starters. They're still trying in their own way to get their feet under them and have themselves ready to go. When you look at this roster, Conley Alt clearly played a ton of basketball last year. But when you look at the rest, there were people that came in and certainly contributed. Make no mistake, but almost everybody else came off the bench to do it. And somebody that really is going to be continuing to feel their way through as a starter here, Sophie Eisenhut. What a game she had against Huntington North, and only falling one blocked shot shy of a triple-double. I mean, of all the triple-doubles that you can come up with, the block is one of those categories. It was very close. And talking to Coach Curtis, they said, hey, better than half, maybe 2/3 of those were on drives offered up by the opposing guards and forwards. Said she got a couple of blocks on the person that was backing up against her, but a lot of it were just the anticipatory, this is where you're going, and we're going to redirect this, and we're going to do this often enough to discourage you to do it again. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, and it gets to the point, too, where she's blocked so many shots, and then you get that mentality of, you know what, I'm going to prove to her that she's not this unmovable force. Like, I'm going to get in there, I'm going to score on her, but just time and time again, she just denies it.
Well, let's look at the starters here for tonight's contest. First, for the visitors, the South Adams Starfires. And I think we're going to have a national anthem to begin with. So we're going to take a quick break, and as soon as the anthem is over, we'll have the starting lineups ready for you, and we'll go right into the ball game. We're on the Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show, and we'll be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, huge selection of colors, plus Ace's award-winning service, you can be confident you're getting the best. Then buy in store or online for curbside pickup or free delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint. Your local Ace has everything you need. And since we're right around the block, we'll deliver your paint for free.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Back here at the Tiger Den, here is how the starters will come out for both sides. First, with his visiting South Adams Starfires. Playing guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 2, Lucy Schwartz. Also at guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 4, Shaylee Sprunger. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Lainey Troush. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 11, Anna Lehman. And at guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 15, Charlie Bolenbacher. Head coach of the South Adams Starfires is Brett Freeman. And now the starters for the Bluffton Tigers as the lights go down here in the Tiger Den. They will start at forward, a 5'7" junior, number 5, Eden Nash. At forward, a 5'8" sophomore, number 21, Chloe Dick. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 22, Conley Alt. At guard, a 5'1" junior, number 24, Carly Strunk. And at center, a 5'11" junior, number 34, Sophie Eisenhut. Head coach of the Bluffton Tigers is Mr. Doug Curtis. There's your starters for both sides. And, you know, the thing that sticks out to me looking at both of these starting lineups, Michael, is there's one senior each. A lot of underclassmen that are being asked to take on an awful lot of responsibility. And all that spells, to be honest with you, is that the future is going to be brighter and brighter because these people are going to be ready to go. If you have to line up now as a sophomore or a junior, guess what? You're getting conditioned for this. And this is a chance for both sides to show they're ready to go.
Yeah, and for both only having the one senior, too, again, you're going to be relying on them quite a bit in this season, but it's going to be something where they're going to be able to kind of leave that mark on these younger players to take over and continue on building these programs to new heights.
So if I'm guessing, it's going to be Eisenhut and Lehman in the center circle, and it turns out we were right. South Adams in their black road uniforms with the gold trim, gold numbers, gold lettering, and the checkerboard gold down the sides. Bluffton in their home whites. Red numbers with black trim and red trim, and Eisenhut will win the tip on the second tap, and we are underway here on the Sprunger first quarter. A very deep three and nothing but nylon on the first shot from Chloe Dick.
That's what Chloe does so well. She'll come in at any point in a contest. She gets a look. She's going to take it. You better hope she misses that first one with the opposing defense because she's going to keep putting those up, and you don't want that confidence rolling early.
Lucy Schwartz trying to take the baseline. And that's tipped away, and Bluffton will not be able to chase it down, but good hustle play there by Carly Strunk to knock it away. South Adams will inbound from the end of the Bluffton bench. Inbound comes to Lehman. Behind the back, Strunk putting good pressure on her. Charlie has it. The feed inside, but tipped away. And going to go coast to coast on this one. Chloe Dick has a pair of field goals, one from beyond the arc and one right under the basket. It is 5-0 in favor of Bluffton on the Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard.
This defensive presence by the Tigers.
And Lucy Swartz answers with a triple of her own in the corner. A good answer from the South Adams sophomore, but a wide open three from the wing, not this time long. And the rebound came off to Anna, but it was tipped away and now swatted out of there. Boy, what a play right there from Anna to get back. Bounce pass in the lane, turn and shoot, no. Battled for and won away by Chloe Dick. And the pass, little bit ill-advised, but they do get the deflection. And now a finish on the left side, up and in goes Conley Alt. She gets her first bucket, and the lead is 4 at 7-3. Frantic action here early on, Michael. This is going to be a quick game the way they're going. Get it out of here, says Sophie Eisenhut. Another block shot for Sophie. And that one was right into the head of Lainey Troush. She's got a smile on her face as she gets the deflection. And the steal goes to Charlie.
Hey, any way you can force a turnover against these Tigers, you'll take it.
Bullenbacher taking a look. Dribbles left side. Picks up the dribble, and now she needs to find somebody to go to. Goes to Troush. Troush spins and fires. Lehman's open from that left side. And no good. And the shortest player on the floor on both sides, Carly Strunk, comes away with a weak side rebound.
Just early on in a couple of games watching these Tigers this year, Carly Strunk has impressed me just with her aggression and tenacity, and she shows it there with that rebound.
Triple from the right side, and nothing but nylon for Conley Alt.
It's not the primary focus of her game is that outside shot, but if she can knock those down, it's just going to open up the drive so much more for Conley.
You got 5 for Conley and 5 for Chloe. And Shaylee Sprunger taking a look, goes left side. Good pass on the wing, and the shot, no, but a foul on the shot. And I think Alt is going to get the personal. Conley's first. And obviously the team's first. And so here's Charlie Bullenbacher with a chance to put something on the board from the line, and she is short. And short on both, but she gets her own rebound. Boy, one of those freak rolls there. Shaylee, the cut and the pass was behind, trying to feed Bullenbacher underneath. And that's thrown away, so it goes back to the Tigers.
Yeah, right idea there. Had the dive, just a little bit off the mark. Not many opportunities you're going to get inside against Sophie, but that one they nearly had it.
Little turnaround jump shot, no, and the rebound comes off inside to Shaylee Sprunger. They get it to Anna. She crosses the 10-second line, goes right to Shaylee. Sprunger will dribble left. Up top to Lehman, leaves it off for Shaylee. Shaylee uses the pick, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay here with the Starfires. Founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger, from adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything between, Sprunger's a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. It's easy and convenient to visit Sprunger for all of your legal needs. They are our esteemed first quarter sponsor. Anna between the circles, goes right side to Charlie. Charlie will dive in, and that's going to be last touched by Lucy Swartz. And it'll go back to the Tigers again. It's a Lucy Swartz 3. And for Bluffton, a 3 by Chloe Dick, a 3 by Conley Alt, and a bucket by Chloe and Conley. And that's where we are at this 10-3 mark with 3:50 left in the Sprunger first. Little scoop shot, no. And good defense there from Lainey Troush, as she was not going to allow Bluffton to feel comfortable in there. Now we got a jump ball. And the jump ball will go to the Starfires as the Tigers got the opening tip. So it'll be Anna Lehman who will inbound from the U in Bluffton on the baseline. And the pass comes out, trying to free up Lehman on the wing. She does get a look, and she got it. Anna Lehman with the triple.
It's a nice looking shot there by Anna. Little separation dribble there and just knock down that pull-up 3.
Right side goes Alt. Triple from the deep right side, and another one that goes for Chloe Dick, and she is eagle eye from triple.
And she's definitely shoots on momentum. And 2 down here in the first quarter is looking good for the Tigers.
Eden Nash comes away with a rebound, and she's going to take it herself between everybody. And will they count it, or what are they going to say? They are. I think he just gave it a shot. Let's see.
Okay. Saying the basket is good there.
So Shaylee Sprunger guilty of the infraction, and the shot is counted for Eden Nash. Just a little bit slow in the reporting, but it is what it is.
Yeah, nice strong drive there by Eden. Going right through the traffic, drawing that contact, and just being able to finish is a testament to the strength that she's put in.
Lehman goes to Lucy. Swartz looking for a place to go. Goes up top to Shaylee. Sprunger picks up the dribble. Goes left side to Anna into the corner. Charlie will try a triple. Too much on it. And the rebound comes off to Nash. Eden has to slow things back down. Regains the dribble. And now with 2.5 minutes, Alt between the circles, dribbles right side. Dribble through the middle, little scoop, and we're going to get a blocking foul whistled on the drive. And that's going to be against number 10, Lainey Troush. 1 on Lainey, 2 on the Lady Starfires. And we're going to say that's a shooting foul, so a free throw opportunity here for Carly Strunk, and she knocks down the front.
And that aggression there by Carly. She was a little, I think, hoping for an earlier pass there. She had an open look from 3. But good on her to not just get the ball and put it up and force the 3. Instead, kind of hesitation, drive there, get that defense off balance, get herself to the line, knocking them down both.
2 for 2. And into the lineup is Madeline Funk. She wears number 31 for the Tigers. Cross court to Shaylee. Shaylee dribbles left side. Oh, and that goes off of the leg. Troush trying to get herself situated down there on the baseline and dribbled it off of her foot. So the lead is 11, 17-6. It'll be Chloe Dick that crosses the 10-second line, dribbling left. Coming off the pick, goes down the middle and can't get it to crawl over the rim, but got her own rebound. Goes back up, no, and the rebound ripped away this time by Lehman. Looking for a teammate, finds one in Shaylee Sprunger. Lob pass inside, what a pass. Good feet inside, and Lainey Troush has an easy look as that one goes over everybody. A nice little drop step catch and finish by Lainey Troush, now 17-8.
Nice composure there by the lone senior for the Starfires. Perfectly executed pass and catch.
Alt through the lane, no, and the rebound comes off inside to Shaylee Sprunger. Lucy Swartz trying to get a good step, and she's got the basket and the foul. So Lucy Swartz with a strong finish, and the foul will be whistled against Carly Strunk. And that will be Carly's first.
Yeah, I think this is kind of similar to that game against Leo that you were talking about, where the Starfires found themselves down but kept digging and digging and tried to make it a contest late in that one, and they're going to try not to let these Tigers slip away too much early.
Rebound ripped out of there by Alt. Will cross over. She finds the lane, kicks it out. Strunk thought about it, kicks out again. Triple from the right wing, long, tipped out of there and ripped down now by Chloe Dick, and she'll do a nice little stop and pop from the block. Tell you what, Chloe can score the basketball now. She's got 10 already here in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice awareness there on that rebound and just eyes at the rim immediately. I mean, that scorer mentality paying off big time.
3 from Shaylee, no. And the rebound comes off to Alt. Alt leaves it off. Another triple on the way. This one's short, and the rebound comes off to Addie Smith. Smith has it tipped away, but fortunately for the Starfires, right into a teammate's hands. Anna misses. Shaylee with the rebound, put back up, no, and the rebound comes off to Conley. Alt dribbling with her head up, finds a place to skip right through. South Adams did not pick up ball, and Conley Alt made him pay.
Nice little hesitation dribble there by Conley to make that opening.
Tried to feed it inside, and Bluffton's able to save it before it hits the sideline. 2 seconds. Can they get the shot off? Did they? I don't know. They did. They're going to say Strunk got it off just in time. So a blistering finish for the Tigers here as they have a 23-10 lead after the Sprunger first quarter. We'll be back with the Baumgartner Attorneys second quarter right after this on Witness Media. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow. What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards? We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give. Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Back here at the Tiger Den, ready for period number 2, brought to you by Baumgartner Attorneys. For nearly 75 years, Baumgartner Attorneys have provided superior legal services to the families of Adams, Wells, and Jay counties.
Couple substitutions for each team. Coming in for the Starfires is the sophomore number 33, Mariana Tenorio, and for the Tigers is sophomore Cameron Alt.
Inside, kick back out. Baseline jump stop, no. And the last to touch it is Anna Lehman of the Starfires. It'll stay with the Tigers. 7:46 left here in the Baumgartner Attorneys second. Lob way up top. Chase down there. Baseline, kick back up top. Conley goes left, kicks it outside. And wow, able to regain after the fumble. Chloe Dick able to finish.
Active hands there by the Starfire defense, but nice just kind of mentality and focus by Chloe to keep a hold of that one and finish it strong.
Addie has that one tipped away, and the jump ball, it will favor the Starfires, but the jump ball will give the possession arrow back to Bluffton after the inbound.
Talking about the youth of both teams, but I'm going to say this right now. With Conley Alt being that lone senior for the Tigers, and she's going to be guarding you one-on-one, you know it's going to be aggressive. You got to be ready to be strong.
Another block shot by Sophie Eisenhut. Troush doing everything she can, actually did what she was supposed to do, found where the defender was, backed her down a little bit, and spun and shot, but could not get that to go. And now that ball gets away from Tenorio, and the inbound pass is thrown back out of bounds, and Bluffton will have it. 25-10 on that Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard. Alt, little hesitation dribble, can't get it, but the rebound put back up and in, and Sophie Eisenhut knocks down her first bucket.
It's exactly where Sophie needs to be on every single shot attempt by the Tigers. If she can get those putbacks, it's going to be huge. That's where she's going to be most effective on the offense.
Tipped away, and they're going to say South Adams did touch it. I think they're going to say Tenorio tipped it. So it was initially touched by Chloe Dick, but I think Tenorio got a piece of it, and there is no argument from her. So Conley Alt will cross the 10-second line. Right side, now they feed it inside. Back up top. Chloe Dick for a deep three, and this one does not find the range. She hit already from about that distance on the first shot that she took. South Adams is going to come to the scorer's table with a pair of substitutions here. Kenley Giels, she wears number 20. She'll come in for Lainey Troush, and Lucy Swartz will get a break in favor of Charlie Bolenbacher. And it's a double dribble. Anna picked it up, or put two hands on it, was gonna pass, and the person that she was gonna pass to wasn't looking. So instead of just keeping it, she put the ball back down, and a turnover there, and a pair of substitutions here. I believe it's going to be Eden Nash and Carly Strunk back into the lineup for Bluffton. Little back cut. Strunk finds the opening and finishes. Nice drive down that right side, and Carly finishes, and a 29-10 advantage. Anna's going to pull up and try to fire a three. Misses off to the left. Strunk with the rebound. Quickly up the floor they come. Alt can't finish, but the rebound from Eisenhut, no. Tipped away and picked off by Tenorio.
Just a little too far underneath the basket on that one. Did what she could with it, but good kind of recovery defense there by the Starfires. See if they can capitalize on the offensive end.
Addie Smith with it. Dribbling right side. Tries to come off a pick. Now feed inside to Giels. And Giels realizing she needs to come back out with it. Strunk picks it off and throws it over to Nash. And here come the Tigers after the steal. An open look for three. Not this time. And the rebound comes off to Addie Smith.
That's one that Strunk can knock down. Just got a little bit too eager on that first attempt.
Tenorio has it tipped, but gets it back. Dangerous pass and picked off by the Tigers. Up the floor to Conley Alt, and she cannot finish. And the rebound is knocked away, and it's going to be Bluffton ball as a pair of Starfires trying to wrestle that one away.
Very uncharacteristic miss by Conley, and honestly, kind of an uncharacteristic attempt. She usually does go up with her left hand, went up right on the left side. Definitely one she wants back.
Got the pass from Cameron Alt. So Conley might blame Cameron later for that. Three on the way, no.
I think Cameron's going to blame Conley for blowing it.
Yeah, that's right. Sophie Eisenhut with the rebound and the putback give her 4, and the lead is now 21 as the Tigers are on top, 31-10 here. Lehman down the middle, and she was going to go to the line to shoot a pair, and I think they're going to whistle that one against Eisenhut. Sophie's first, and the first on the Tigers here in this Baumgartner Attorneys second quarter. For nearly 75 years, Baumgartner Attorneys have provided superior legal services to families of Adams, Wells, and Jay County. And the first free throw from Lehman is no good.
Yeah, Lehman plays very strong as a sophomore. I mean, you can definitely tell that athletic family, but she's trying to make that niche into her own as well.
1 for 2. A timeout has been taken. We'll take one of our own. Be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
To auctions
to farmland and equipment.
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Back here at the Tiger Den, 31-11 in favor of the Tigers. South Adams looks like they are going to pick up pressure here, full court. Bluffton wise to it, and Alt with it. Centered back to Eden Nash. She runs into a double team. And now they try to double team there, but a good pass across the way. Inside they go. Kick back out. Alt leaves it off. Nash leaves it outside. And that's tipped away. And another jump ball.
Very unselfish basketball there by the Tigers, but in that case, almost too unselfish.
Yeah,
they had probably 3 or 4 really good looks and opportunities, but they thought they had a better one forward, just not able to take it.
A lot of times, you know, you like to see the unselfish play, but there's other times where you say, you need to grow just a tick more selfish there because that was a good look. Nash dribbles right side. Back outside to Nash.
And especially in a game like this where Tigers already have a 20-point lead here in the second, these are opportunities for you to take these shots Like, okay, like this is one I want to take in a big game. If I can take it now, then just kind of get that confidence rolling early.
Smith dribbles right side. Back up top, tipped away, and look out. Oh, is she all right? Boy, talk about trying to get after it there. Oh, still trying to get up.
It was just a little awkward
Yeah.
help there, but good. I'm really enjoying Strunk's defense tonight. I mean, she's just been all over the place. I know coming to Bluffton this year, adjusting to this 2-3 defense from Norwell's 1-3-1 system has been kind of an adjustment period, but it seems like she's kind of found a niche in it, knocked in a lot of these passes away.
Bollenbacher has that one ripped away by Alt, and Alt's going to take it the distance. Not this time, but she gets her own rebound, dribbles around, left hand, not again, but Eisenhut is there.
All 6 of Sophie's points have been coming off of offensive rebounds.
And that's how important it is to have somebody who knows this is my role.
Yeah.
I need to go down. And the eyes taken off at the last second there from Charlie Bollenbacher. Not a bad pass, but I think she recognized I need to get this shot up pretty quick if I'm going to be able to do it cleanly, and she was not able.
Coach Freeman wanted to adjust some things defensively, bringing a 2-2-1 zone. Tigers doing a nice job of passing through and Sophie's not one to catch the ball that far from the basket too often. Got a little too excited there. One that she'll definitely be quick to adjust next time.
Seemed to grow one extra pivot foot there. Off the pick, Lehman tries a triple from the left wing, and she got it. Anna Lehman with the 3. 30-second timeout has been taken, and we'll take one of our own. Right after this, we'll be back.
Partnerships thrive, integrity leads the way, and dedication beats innovation. Tried and true. Truland Equipment. We have the tools and services you need to work the land. A John Deere provider with a broad inventory, assisting you in service and technical support. We respond to your concerns quickly. For all your equipment needs, choose Truland Equipment, where provider means partner.
Back here at the Tiger Den, the timeout is complete. And Bluffton will go to the bench, but they will have to wait until the next dead ball. So South Adams continues to come out in that full court pressure. And Eden gives it off, leaves it off to Alt, tipped away from behind and wrestled for, and fortunately for South Adams, the jump ball is not thrown in the air, because that would have been a very unfair jump ball as the battle was between Charlie Bollenbacher at 5'4" and Sophie Eisenhut at 5'11".
Saw a clip from the NBA where Chris Paul was yelling at Wemby to tie up a loose ball just so he didn't have to jump it. Nice block again by Sophie Eisenhut.
Eisenhut just has a natural capacity to block those shots. Ball loose a bit. Bluffton earns it back. And the jump shot on the baseline is no good from Eden Nash, and picked off there by freshly checked in number 12 Kennedy Bollenbacher. She is the freshman little sister of sophomore Charlie. And Kennedy double teamed, and we're going to get a travel against Kennedy. And the ball going to be turned back over to the Tigers.
And it's good opportunity for Kennedy Bollenbacher here, but it's also tough coming into this type of contest as a freshman. Typically you get that experience as a freshman or JV player, just not in the system this year for South Adams. Seeing what she can do to try to make the most of it, hopefully keeping that confidence in her, because this is not what it's going to be like all 4 years of high school.
It was a nice job there by Kennedy to get the tipped rebound and a stop and finish from Carly Strunk. She knocks down that shot, and she's got herself 8 points. The only one who has been to the free throw line and made one. Jump shot from Anna. That's a 2. Long 2 for Anna Lehman, as her total now grows to 9. Alt with a nice job switching sides, gets her own miss, goes up, and the rebound ripped out of there by Alt again. And now she gets the third rebound. Talk about padding her stats right there. Nash goes in and gets fouled on the drive.
Knowing Conley, she'd rather have 2 more points and 3 fewer rebounds right
There's
now.
no question. No question. Kennedy Bullenbacher with the personal. Her first and in the team's first. Both teams just 1 foul so far in this second quarter with 43 seconds left. And Eden Nash knocks down the free throw. Lucy Swartz is going to come in for Kennedy Bullenbacher, who just picked up her first personal foul. And that one is no good. Rebounded by Charlie. And off to Anna Lehman. And they're going to say 2 hands on the drive. Carly Strunk is going to pick it up, and that's 2 on Carly. And they're going to quickly go to the bench, bring Madeline Funk off the bench to have Carly Strunk have a seat and not get her third foul with only 33 seconds left.
Good opportunities for Madeline in this game, trying to prove that she's going to be able to contribute to this varsity team. Very quick-footed, aggressive defender, seeing if she can kind of prove that, hey, coach, like I can step in whenever you need me later on.
Another jump ball, and the arrow favoring the Tigers. Nash taking a look, quickly up the floor. Chloe Dick lost her footing, and she traveled with it. And hopefully she just lost her footing and didn't twist anything. She seems to be all right. Maybe a little ginger on the one side, but I think she's all right.
Yeah, I think she was going for a jump stop, and midway through realized I had a spin move and just kind of got caught both ways.
10 seconds left. Lehman's going to try a deep 3, and not this time. 5 seconds left. Chance for Bluffton to still score here, but with the full court pressure here, they're going to have to hurry. Ball comes in, double teamed. Nash and a good job there by the Starfires to keep the Tigers from getting another shot off, but a 36-16 lead, 20-point difference through the first half on the Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard. Experience the ultimate freedom at Freedom Automotive Group of Bluffton. Our dedicated team is committed to going above and beyond to ensure you feel at ease in our showroom with our hassle-free financing options customized to meet your unique financial situation. We'll be back with the Berne Ready Mix halftime show after this break, right here on Witness Media.
Join us for the 3rd annual Lights for Lifewise event, celebrating Jesus and community spirit. Stroll through a forest of Christmas trees, each uniquely decorated by local businesses of Adams County. Kids can complete a scavenger hunt for a free cookie and vote by ticket for their favorite tree. Cash vote for yours. Warm up with a delicious hot chocolate bomb, available for purchase to sweeten your night. And don't forget to stop by and say hello to Santa Claus. Come to the Lighthouse Church in Monroe the first weekend of December. All proceeds go to the Adams County LifeWise programs.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
I'm Phyllis Rice, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental across from the Bungie plant. Do it best.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich. And we're back here at the Tiger Den for the Berne Ready Mix halftime show. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at www.bernereadymix.com. A 36-16 lead on that Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard for the home team, the Lady Tigers. Strong shooting early on from Chloe Dick and Conley Alt, and in the meantime, Carly Strunk has gotten it going. Sophie Eisenhut picking up where she left off in terms of her defensive prowess, in addition to the 6 points that she has put on the scoreboard. It's really been Bluffton exerting their athleticism, exerting their experience, and South Adams just trying to keep up with the offensive capacities. And, some of these shots that Bluffton is getting, there's so many drives that South Adams doesn't seem to be anticipating, while South Adams does it, and Bluffton is either ready to help or Eisenhut says, no, let him come through. I'd like to get another one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's such a huge defensive piece where it's going to allow that perimeter defense to be a little bit more aggressive, right? They can put that pressure on, make those ball handlers very uncomfortable, force a lot of turnovers around the arch. But if they do get to the basket, I mean, you got that fail-safe in there, and it is just proving fruitful for this Tiger defense.
South Adams is going to have to develop the ability to not just get the one person through, but when somebody notices that one of the guards just got through, they need to make a dive to the basket, particularly on the opposite side, so that instead of going up with the shot, they can draw Eisenhut over and give an easy look on the weak side to somebody who cuts with them. And again, sophomores playing with juniors and seniors who haven't had the opportunity to develop all of these skill sets quite yet. But 36 points for this Bluffton squad. They are obviously being led by Chloe Dick. She has 12 points in total. Carly Strunk has 8, or take that back.
Yep.
Yes, she has 8. Conley Alt has 7, and Sophie Eisenhut with 6, and I've got Eden Nash with 3.
Yep.
The reality is, with South Adams only having 3 people on the scoreboard, it puts a lot of pressure on those 3. South Adams needs to try to find a way to get a few other people going. Anna Lehman with 9, Lucy Swartz with 5, Lainey Troush with 2, and that's the gist of the scoring so far. And so South Adams trying to find a way to not only have the best shooters shoot the basketball, but to find shots for those that maybe aren't used to scoring at the clip that they are going to need to. Sometimes you have to learn to become a scorer or accept the idea that you are going to have to be one that contributes. If you can just average 8 points a game, just 8 points a game, you don't have to dominate. Just be a part of it. Be the one that can get that putback like we've seen Eisenhut. All 6 of Eisenhut's points are from rebound putbacks. These are garbage buckets. These are rebound putbacks that play a huge role in games that are obviously not near this far out. Eisenhut getting that skill set down now in a game where they're up by 20 at halftime. Is it critical for her to get those 6? No, but it's critical later to figure out how to do it. And I know Coach Curtis has to be pretty pleased with what he is seeing from Eisenhut, both from a scoring perspective, a rebounding perspective, and defensively. She has really picked up where she left off in that Huntington North game.
Yeah, and it's been a fun season seeing Sophie so early on as well, because these past 2 years, especially last year as that sophomore, her main role was, hey, you need to give Maren Schreiber a quick breather.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 5 fouls. If you use them, you use them.
Right.
So it's like, go out there, get some boards, get some blocks, and if you send them to the line, that's better than giving up the easy bucket. And she's done a nice job of adjusting that aggression and using her, really her volleyball awareness on staying straight up defensively, not impeding the net or the body in this case, and just being an absolute menace on that defensive end.
There's no question, and South Adams has to be aware of where she is. It's been tough for South Adams to score the basketball when they go inside, and she is waiting there, looming to block the shot away. South Adams will have possession as we go to the K&N Carpet third quarter. K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Various carpets, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. See the experts. Triple from the right side, no, and the rebound comes off inside to Eden Nash. Quickly come the Tigers. And they go right side. Triple, quick release. Side of the backboard, no. Troush comes up with it. She'll leave it off to Anna Lehman. And Anna will go crossover dribble. Goes back. Leaves it off to Shaylee Sprunger. Sprunger baseline inside. Lucy blocked away again by Eisenhut.
A nice thing, too, about her blocked shots is she's getting the rebounds on the majority of those as well. She just stays involved in the play and cleans up the mess.
3 on the way. Long on this one. The rebound comes off to Charlie Bolenbacher, and she will come quickly up the floor to Anna Lehman. And Anna will take it right side. Can't get it to go, and it's a quick rebound from Eisenhut, and quickly come the Tigers. Triple from the left wing. Alt misses, and Shaylee Sprunger comes up with it. Shaylee has it tipped away, gets it back, and goes into the corner. Lehman with a quick release and got it. Anna Lehman with her third triple of the night, and it's 36-19 as South Adams strikes first here in the K&N Carpet third quarter. Alt dribbles through, off the backboard and in.
It's her first bucket since the first quarter. Very rare scoreless period for Conley in the second.
Did a really nice job of finding the appropriate spot on the box to hit. Wraparound pass goes to Swartz. Back inside it goes. Shaylee taking a look. And knocked away again as Eisenhut just getting comfortable.
It's one of these things. I like the aggression by Southampton. I think they're making good, solid post moves, but sometimes you make that post move in, and it's going to open up an option outside as well. So get those eyes on the pass outward and get it away from Sophie.
Laney Troush for three.
Big time three by Laney.
Laney drains one from the corner. And ball is loose, picked off by the Starfires. Anna Lehman dribbles left side, leaves it off. Charlie Bolenbacher goes to Shaylee Sprunger. Shaylee works her way through. Lucy Swartz with it. Lucy trying to dribble through, and we're going to get a jump ball as she and Eden Nash get tangled up, and Nash will inbound after the turnover. South Adams will have the full court pressure on. Up top here. Wrap around, and it's picked off there by Lehman. Lehman's going to take it the distance and can't get the shot to fall, but she is fouled on the effort, and the whistle goes against number 24, Carly Strunk, and that is her third personal foul.
Yeah, great heads-up defense there by Anna Lehman. Seeing a little bit of miscommunication in the Tiger offense and capitalizing big time on the steal.
Anna misses the front end, and Strunk is going to come to the sideline. Madeline Funk will give her a break. And Anna 0 for 2 on this trip. Rebound comes off to Eisenhut. Here come the Tigers once again. Crossover dribble there. And a blocking foul whistled against Anna Lehman. It's going to be her first and the team's first. 38-22 on that Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard. Bluffton on top. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the K&N Carpet third quarter. Wraparound pass, and it's knocked away. Kicked out of there by Anna Lehman as she anticipates that pass. Eden Nash will inbound from the far side. Throw it in to Chloe Dick, and she'll go center circle, find Alt. Alt dribble drive, kick out. Nash back to Alt. Baseline jump shot, really nice little give and go. And Conley Alt drains it with a really nice 15-footer from the left side.
Gets her in double figures with 11 so far.
Shaylee Sprunger with it. Pump fakes. Inside, tipped away, and they keep it alive. Good hustle play there. Lehman will try a triple. Rattled around, no. Rebound inside to Bolenbacher, and a foul on the far side. So the whistle goes against Chloe Dick. It'll be her first and the team's second. Good rebound inside by Charlie Bolenbacher.
Yeah, this is an extra bonus possession for the Starfires. Good hustle there by Bolenbacher to keep it alive, and good hustle on the rebound too. See if they can really come away with a bucket here.
Dangerous pass, and last touched by Lehman off the knee.
It's a big opportunity, just again, that young squad. Going to be one that they would love to have back, but again, they're fighting, and they're really digging in here, seeing if they can keep this thing manageable and kind of chip away at this Tiger lead.
Crossover, really nice dribble, kick out, and a triple on the way from the corner. No, not this time. Eisenhut goes up with it, and a foul. And is this going to be on the shot?
Yeah, nice job by Sophie keeping that ball high on that rebound. Even being kind of midway on that post, she still gets that putback look, eyes at the rim, drawing the foul this time. And
rattled out, no good on the free throw. Kind of a unique free throw style here from Sophie Eisenhut. Good on the second. Has two hands going up with it, but only one touching the basketball. Hey, if it ain't broke.
Yeah.
1 for 2.
I know I'm not one to give free throw advice. That's for dang sure.
No thanks. Lucy will try the drive, and it's lost on the way up. Not blocked, just lost on the way up, and it's back to the Tigers. And, of course, if you're Lucy, you realize Sophie Eisenhut is right there on your right side. You got to be really careful with how it goes up, and she lost the handle. Alt jump pass across the way, and Chloe Dick will be charged with an offensive foul.
And you're kind of saying it earlier, too, in that halftime show, looking for that second option. I mean, Chloe Dick is a scorer first, but you see that defender sliding over. You've got the drop down on the opposite side.
Right.
Look over at Madeline Funk and get that, too.
Yes. And that's the kind of thing. You drive, and they collapse on you. Somebody has to be there to have the fun.
I'm going to say this right now. Every scouting report for the Tigers has Chloe Dick as a scoring option. Not a single one has Madeline Funk. Use that to your advantage, help out, and just relieve that pressure so you can capitalize later on when the defense is tight.
Ripped away by the Tigers on the rebound. Kick out short and
nice hustle, Madeline.
Tipped away right into the hands of Lainey Troush, and Troush will take it right side. Cross courts it, tipped away, but right in the hands of Lucy. Lucy will go cross court to Charlie, and Charlie recognizes this is probably not a good advantage for me. Pump fake from Shaylee. Shaylee goes no. Rebound to Anna, and Anna will go to the line to shoot a pair. So still fighting in there are the Starfires, and this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. This young team doesn't have any other recourse but to just keep getting after it.
Yeah, I mean, the same squad at home last year fell to the Tigers 81-19.
Right.
And they had bringing back pretty much that entire crew. Then there's just a different mentality this year, and you just love to see that on a young program. I know Bluffton isn't too far removed from this similar type of experience. So it's definitely tough, but, I mean, if you get these sophomores to buy in, it can only lead to better things in these next couple seasons.
Addie Smith comes into the lineup as Lehman goes 1 for 2 from the line. The 41-23, the lead is 18 and now 21 as Chloe Dick knocks down her third triple of the ball game. 44-23 on that Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard. Really nice little give and look, and knocked out of bounds by Eden Nash. It'll stay with the Starfires.
Little things, too. Eden's reaching with her right hand, obviously her dominant hand, but it pulls her out of positioning a little bit more than if she would have done it with her left hand. If she knocks it with her left hand, maybe she stays in front of it a little bit, and she's going to stay in front of the defender and get that steal. Instead, it just knocks it out of the way. And these little things that you don't – obviously, you got to think that beforehand. You just got to instinctively do it. But, again, just –
And, the experience makes a big difference.
It does.
There's just no question. Nash comes up with that foul, and that's the 5th foul in the quarter. So the Starfires at the line for the next 2 minutes and 17 seconds here as Troush knocks down the front end.
But
give her 6.
You're going to get into these other games, and obviously, these Starfires aren't going to back down here, but, you get into these other games later in the season, whether that's Woodland, Jay County, or getting into the sectional. You got a big matchup with Belmont later on, too. This is going to be a backdoor opportunity if you're putting your back to the defender.
No question. Timeout taken by the Starfires, a 30-second timeout. We'll take one of our own. Be back with more right after this.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne.
Back here at the Tiger Den, 44 for the home team Tigers, 25 for the visiting Starfires. With 2 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the K&N Carpet third quarter. South Adams continuing to put pressure on from the inbound. Alt takes it into the corner. Triple on the way. Another one goes. This one, from one Alt to another, Cameron knocks down the triple. 5th three-pointer of the ball game for these Tigers. First one for Cameron Alt. And somehow the ball goes through the legs of Alt, but she does come up with it. And the pass is picked off there by Addie Smith. Shaylee Sprunger will cross the 10-second line with it. Leaves it off to Anna Lehman. Into the corner. Lucy thought about a three. Great defensive closeout there from Alt. Triple from the wing, no. Smith trying to save the missed shot from Trausch and could not do it. So back to the Tigers it will go. Got an expert officiating crew out here tonight. They've done an outstanding job. And Alt, not afraid. Use that little Euro step across the lane and knocks down her fifth two-point shot. Look out. The last to touch it was Lucy Swartz. Good defensive play there by Chloe Dick. And South Adams will go to the sideline again. Kenley Giels is going to take Lainey Trausch's spot here for the next minute and 3 seconds. Madeline Funk crossing the 10-second line for the Tigers. Right side it goes. Cameron Alt. Wraparound pass to Conley. Conley's going to dribble through and count the basket as Alt knocks it down, and Giels is going to be whistled for the personal.
It's just been so much fun watching Conley over these past 4 seasons, just getting stronger and more confident. Last year, kind of a lead role, co-lead there with Isabella Stout. This year, just really embracing it and just showing how strong and how composed she is with that basketball in her hands.
Now, you get that age, you get that experience, and you know the contact is coming, so you anticipate it much better than you do when you don't have experience with it. Baseline drive, nice. Good kick out. Jump shot, no. Battled for and won by Alt. 29 seconds. What a pass up the floor. And a 2-shot foul coming as Adeline Smith is going to be whistled for it. And now Cameron Alt will go to the line for 2.
Can't say enough good things about that kick out there by South Adams on that possession. I know the shot didn't go in, but that's exactly the type you want whenever you have that inside presence defensively. That's a shot that will fall later on this season.
First one goes for Cameron Alt. She has 4 and a pair of substitutions here for the Tigers. The return of Carly Strunk and Eden Nash. Again, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years with various carpets, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. See the experts at K&N Carpet. That's at 12108. That's 12108 US 27 South in Fort Wayne. 2 for 2 is Cameron. She has 5. 54-25 is the tally. Lehman with the basketball. Left side to Tenorio. She just came into the ball game again for the Starfires. Bounce pass knocked away. Good hands there from Madeline Funk. And Shaylee Sprunger will inbound from right in front of the Starfire bench. And they'll get it inside to Addie Smith. All turn and fire no from Giels. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 54 for the Tigers, 25 for the Starfires. We'll be back with the Ben Berman State Farm Insurance fourth quarter right after this on Witness Media.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Back here at the Tiger Den as you see the Starfires coming out of the timeout. It's the Ben Berman State Farm Insurance fourth quarter. Ben Berman is your good neighbor State Farm agent in Bluffton. Ben and his team can handle your home, auto, life, and commercial insurance needs. Call 260-824-1928 or visit the office on the south end of town. South Adams will have possession of the basketball as we go back to live action. Two starters on the floor currently for the Starfires. That is Anna Lehman and Shaylee Sprunger. Addie Smith double teamed and now picked off there by Alt, and she'll finish.
And she just creates so many opportunities for herself starting on the defensive end. I mean, she did that all last season as well in the front end of this zone. It just proves so much.
South Adams going to take a full timeout, and so we'll take one of our own. Be back with more right after this.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Back here at Bluffton High School, coming out of the timeout, South Adams with possession of the basketball. Addie Smith with it, going right side, trying the baseline, knocked away. But Anna Lehman is able to knock down the shot on the baseline. And a drive and a finish on a really nice drive from Carly Strunk. Strunk now with 10. Another Tiger in double digits here. Smith takes it, fires it up. No, and the rebound comes off after the block to Eisenhut, and up the floor they come. Left-handed, no. And Shaylee Sprunger rips down the rebound. Leaves it off to Anna Lehman. And Lehman goes right side to Addie Smith. Quickly to Anna. Anna's going to take it herself and blocked out of there again by Sophie Eisenhut. And it's going to be Conley Alt who will finish the drive as Conley's points continue to go up.
She should have 20 now on the contest. Very quiet second, but she made up for it in that third quarter with 9 points in the quarter.
Feed inside. Giels loses the handle, tipped away, and right into the hands of Strunk. And Chloe Dick finishes through the contact. 62-27, and Bluffton really pouring it on right here. And let's see what we got. We got a shoe issue. Good call there. The official noticing a shoelace that has come undone, and a substitution South Adams will take advantage of as Troush will return to replace Kenley Giels. And Tenorio takes the inbound. Interior feed, kick out. Lehman, quick shot, got it. Anna Lehman knocks down the jump shot from the right side, 62-29.
Anna's had a nice game as well. I've got her down for 17 points on the night.
Strunk leaves that off for Chloe Dick. She goes right side, right back to the middle with Alt. Kick out. Kindly dribbles through, and she will go up right hand, no, and knocked out of bounds from behind. I think the last person they're going to say touched that basketball was Eisenhut. And so South Adams will have it. 5:16 left here at the Ben Berman State Farm Insurance fourth quarter. Stick around for the Keystone Cooperative post-game show. Good pass inside. Nice little give and go, and Troush is able to finish. That's the kind of thing that we were talking about right there. That's the illustration of what we were looking for South Adams to be able to do eventually. Good pressure on the basketball, but good job there, Bluffton dealing with it. And now Alt tries a triple. No, Eisenhut with the rebound and the putback, but Shaylee Sprunger is going to get whistled for the foul. It's a second one on Shaylee. The first in the quarter for either side. And now Eisenhut will come to the line to shoot a pair, and she knocks down the front. 2 for 3 so far is Eisenhut from the charity stripe. And again, the one-handed shot knocks it down. Full timeout taken by the Tigers. We'll be back right after this.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation, or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Back here at Bluffton High School, 64-31 in favor of the Tigers with 4:39 left in the Ben Berman State Farm Insurance fourth quarter. Addie Smith with the basketball. Dribbles right side. Inside, Troush trying to feed it inside to Lehman, and it's tipped away.
That's Isla Gibson with the steal.
Bluffton with a few new players on the floor.
We've got Cameron Alt with the ball. Now Carly Strunk, Madeline Funk taking a three.
Long no. Tenorio with the rebound, and look out. Wow, a pile. And fortunately, Tenorio's all right. Had a pair of Tigers fall on her.
Also for the Tigers, checking in for the first time is Isla Gibson.
And Strunk just picked up her fourth personal foul. So Lehman with the basketball, right side to Addie Smith, and she will be stopped there by Funk and nearly picked off, and then a steal and a foul. Shaylee Sprunger is going to be whistled for her third, and that's going to be 2 on the team as the clock continues to run.
That brings in Piper Morgan for the Tigers. That is former broadcast colleague Heather Morgan's daughter. So
there you go. Dribble back to this right side, into the corner, feed inside, last to touch it. Good save right there from Isla. That was tough, a lot harder than it looked, and she was able to save it, but into the hands of the Starfires. Tenorio will try a triple from the right wing. Short. Battled for and won by Gibson. Leaves it off to Nash. And here come the Tigers. Gibson will try a triple. Not this time. And the rebound comes off to Shaylee Sprunger.
Isla did hit a couple of those in the Mississinawa game.
Look out. Too much on the pass. Tenorio couldn't reel it in. And a substitution here for the Starfires. Kennedy Bullenbacher into the lineup. And for Bluffton, they will bring in Bridget Steffen, wears number 35. And I know there's one more, 33, Cora Kunkel. And Giels is going to come in to take down Lainey Troush. Don't think we're missing anybody, are we?
I don't believe so.
Piper Morgan was in before, and I think you
Yep.
picked that one up. So Anna Lehman gets the deflection, scoops across the way, and count the basket on a nice finish from Addie Smith.
Nice, strong finish there. And it starts with that defense by Anna Lehman, getting that steal. And this is just a never-quit attitude, mentality for the Starfire squad. And just got to love to see it in these last couple minutes.
Well, you get to that point where you just don't know any better. Say, hey, this is how I'm supposed to play. I don't care what the score is.
Well, and for this Tiger team that's out here right now, too, no JV game. So, like, this squad, like, they need to take advantage of this minute 30 as much as they can.
That's right. Gibson dribbles right side, looking for somewhere to go with it. Kicks it back out. And now a baseline drive, cross court. Triple on the way. Not this time. Ball loose on the floor, chased down by Smith, and a really nice job of hustling. And they're actually going to say that there was a bit of a tug of war, and unfortunately for Cora Kunkel, is her foot was on the out of bounds when she touched the basketball. And immediately the official saying, hey, great hustle, but your foot was out of bounds when you touched that ball. It's immediately South Adams basketball. 50 seconds left here. 64-33. Drive by Smith. Not a finish. Rebound comes off to the Tigers. Good battle in there from Kunkel. Gibson thought about taking a three, but decided to bring it back down. They'll reset the offense. Right side it goes to Funk. Yeah, it looks like they're going to probably just try to dribble this out. Nine seconds. And Gibson will go back up top. 4 seconds. And looks to me like they're just going to hold it out, and that'll be it. Bluffton is your winner. A 64-33 victory as the Tigers extend their record to 5-2, and the Starfires fall to 1-4. We'll be back with all of the analysis and a post-game interview with Coach Doug Curtis on the Keystone Cooperative Post-Game Show. The post-game show brought to you by Keystone Monroe Energy Team. Stop by our office at 221 West 100 South in Monroe, or call us today at 260-692-6111 for any fuel, propane, or grease and oil needs. We'll be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Newspawn Mechanical is located just north of Berne. Along with over 175 years of combined service in the field, Newspawn Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things: the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
With origins dating back to 1931, National Oil and Gas is a regional provider of bulk tank fuel deliveries to farmers, home heating oil deliveries to consumers, and gasoline to service stations. Our solid business practices and longevity have established us as a main force in the fueling industry. And at National Oil and Gas, our goal is to use our God-given talents and resources to serve our customers and communities each and every day. Contact us today for all your petroleum needs and how we can service you.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back.
And your teeth.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
And back here at Bluffton High School, joined here by the head coach of the Bluffton Tigers, Coach Doug Curtis. Coach, congrats on the big win tonight.
Thank you.
Seemed to me like your girls are very comfortable in the roles that you have for them, ball handling, scoring, rebounding, block shots. I know you graduated a lot of talent, but we talked about it in the pregame. Doesn't appear the cupboard is bare at all. You got plenty of people that can come in and fill those roles that have been occupied by others for quite a long time. Talk about how comfortable it seems, we have this game to look at. How comfortable do they feel through these first seven? I mean, they feel like they're really getting a hold of what's going on here?
Yeah, I think defensively we're always further ahead defensively than we are offensively. We're able to score points offensively when we can get out in transition and run the ball a little bit. And that makes it a little easier for us. But we're a lot further ahead defensively because, we play that defense at the JV and some of those guys have been subs on the varsity. So, yeah, I think they're very comfortable defensively. And like you said, some roles, rebounding, shot blocking, handling the ball for us, people that know they got to make some threes and things like that. But we got a lot of work to do offensively. I wasn't real happy with our second quarter. So you saw in the third quarter it wasn't as rammy and bunched up. It was more spread out, and we got to the rim a little easier that way.
Coach, you got two girls that can absolutely put the ball on the floor and score with pretty easy first steps. I think both Chloe Dick and Conley Alt, Eden Nash and Carly Strunk can get there too. It's just that they have to get there a lot quicker because they're a lot shorter. And, those two that I mentioned first, those guys have no problem going in and soaking up the contact. In fact, they almost seem to be looking for it. When you're young, you may get kind of flustered with that. Conley is a senior. She is so comfortable in getting bumped while she shoots. And this is something that, she has learned for how many years she's been a varsity player, and there's going to be others going to come along right alongside. I think that's going to be a big part of it, in addition to the fact that they aren't just driving on their own. You've got girls coming in from the backside, from the weak side. It's not like they have to shoot the basketball. You got people not only doing that, but spotting up at the three-point line. And, man, when you get an easy look and somebody's leaking over to get help, you got a wide-open three, and you got girls that can hit them.
Yeah, our JV coaches are doing a great job, and Bowman are doing a great job of as we get into practice and we're working on those things, and I'm working with the varsity, they're working with some of the other kids and trying to make them understand that kind of stuff. And so what you're seeing is that, we did a lot of that stuff at the JV, and now it's just transferring up to the varsity with new kids. I had a couple move-ins this year, which were totally new to them compared to what we run. Theirs was more of a dribble drive offense, where ours is two people it is,
yes.
but the rest of them it's not.
That's right. That's right.
So, they had to get used to that. And the good thing is the girls do a great job in the summer, so we can put a lot of that stuff in and work on it a little bit, and then it's more just tweaking it during the year and trying to get better. But you're right. The starting five is they play very well together. So we just got to keep working on our depth. I thought depth looked pretty good today.
Yeah. I mean, the people that came in to serve the minutes that needed to be, they did not seem to be uncomfortable by any stretch. They might not be quite as dynamic scoring the basketball, but I think the biggest thing from the people that come in and sub for your starters is to be able to maintain possession of the basketball.
Yeah.
The valuing of the orange. Some people they get a little hot potato, and I can't wait to get rid of this because they're better than me. And you just come on, you got to get that idea out of your head. Who comes up next for you here, Coach? You're 5-2. You got one win in the conference here. What's on the schedule coming up here for your Tigers?
We play New Haven Tuesday, which is kind of a weird game. We moved that game. They moved that game, and it ended up being back here again on Tuesday. So that usually was at the before South Adams.
Okay.
And then we go to Blackford on Thursday, and then back home conference on Saturday against Southern Wells.
So you got a busy week.
Yeah, we're hoping for some good weather.
Yeah, no kidding. Believe you me, I am not this winter storm or winter weather advisory, or actually I think it's been upgraded to a warning. I don't know what that means, but I don't like the sound of it.
No.
Well, Coach, thanks so much for coming up and spending time with us. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck on these 3 games coming up next week.
Appreciate it.
Stay away, snow.
Thank you.
Coach Curtis, kind enough to come up and talk with us. Very much appreciate that. And I'm telling you, this is a group that they got some experience. They've got some expertise at all the levels. And every aspect they can participate. They've got good passers, good dribble drives, good shooters, good defensive players, just heady players. And Bluffton, with that 64-33 win on that Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard, I know there's some things that Coach would love to see get fixed a little bit, but he's got to be pretty happy overall.
Yeah, and I just think anytime you can hold a team to just 33 points, you got to be pretty well pleased with that defensive presence. It's very active up front, where they're getting a lot of deflections or steals and just making the ball handlers uncomfortable. And when you make the ball handler uncomfortable, it's going to make the shooters hesitate a little bit more too, because they've been that ball handler, and it's just like nothing's going to be clean. And so much of, I feel like, basketball in high school is get the ball to the rim and score inside. Well, when you have a presence like Sophie Eisenhut, it just changes the way that teams can score. And
you have so much more comfort if you are Conley Alt, Eden Nash, Chloe Dick, Carly Strunk. Oh, she got a good step on me. Well, good luck. You're by me, but this really isn't the end of it. And speaking of that comfort level, the Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by F&M Investments, Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments, Raymond James. Our Player of the Game is, in fact, Sophie Eisenhut. 9 points, but 9 points and how many rebounds and how many blocks and so many balls that were either blocked or shots altered. We saw at least 2 or 3 times where she rotated over to pick up defensively on the block, and the South Adams player would go up, and Eisenhut never touched it, but flew out of the hands awkwardly because I don't know about this. And they're watching the teammates get blocked. They know it might be their turn.
And it's just absolutely just a pair of great games by Sophie. Obviously, we talked about that one at Huntington, but she comes back out here, does it tonight, and getting the Tigers a pivotal win in the ACAC to get that ball rolling on defending that title.
Well, here is how they score tonight. South Adams has 2 points from Addie Smith, 5 points from Lucy Swartz, 9 points for Lainey Troush, and 17 points from Anna Lema, the game high for the Starfires. For the Tigers, they get 3 points from Eden Nash, 5 points from Cameron Alt, 9 points from Sophie Eisenhut, Carly Strunk with 10, Chloe Dick with 17, and Conley Alt leads all scorers with 20 points tonight. As again, the Tigers on top of the Starfires 64-33, 33, easy for me to say, as we wrap up the Keystone Cooperative post-game show. Again, this post-game show is brought to you by the Keystone Monroe Energy Team in Monroe, Indiana. Stop by our office at 221 West 100 South in Monroe, or call us today at 692-6111 for any fuel, propane, or grease and oil needs. Wraps us up here from Bluffton tonight. Michael, blast to come over and do ball game with you. I know you are a high school sports fan as much as anybody, and the enthusiasm that you guys have over here with the Bluffton crew, it's a blast to come and be a part of it, and can't wait to have another one. The winter's just started.
Yeah, I think we'll be doing that boys game.
Soon.
It'll be the season opener for South Adams. So
that's right around the corner. So provided that the winter weather can just leave us alone. Hopefully that happens. But for all of us here at Witness Media, and don't want to forget his name because it's not very nice to do so, Aiden Teeple was our camera operator. For Coach, I'm Seth Sprunger. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to have you with us next time right here on Witness Media. Till then, so long, everybody.